This is the Anarchist. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos. This is another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mentalities video. Today we're going to go for your opponent's insecurity. This is something I've noticed happens a lot, because I tend not to play heavy back row decks. I like the OTK ones that are all or nothing. And therefore I will set a card, and it's usually either an OTK enabler, like a trap stun, or it's pretty dead. So when these sort of things occur, when I've set them, I can sit on that card for like 5 or 6 turns, and I won't even... You just keep checking it to make your opponent remember it's there, but my opponents are always so nervous that say you've got a trap stun set on your side, their side, and they top deck the MST, they will be, even if they're in a winning position, they will be so nervous they will blind MST your card, allowing you to chain it or do whatever and go off. In this case it's a trap stun, so it doesn't really matter, but they will almost always just blind MST it, and you can use this to your advantage. And this goes throughout, like, high level players and low level. They're always nervous of, are you saving that solemn warning? Is this a torrential tribute? You're waiting for him to finish it. But you can use this for your advantage. Say you're playing artifacts, just as an example deck. Set your card, your opponent, you set it, you leave it. You can have a completely dead hand. You can't do anything without an artifact on the field, yeah? Which, yeah, it happens, you can do that. They top deck the MST just because, out of being nervous or whatever, they will blind MST that a lot of the time, just in case it's something good. And in artifacts or decks where you play a card that when it gets MST'd you can either chain it and go insanely broke, plussing off that or anything, it's just a way of reading your opponent. If you can almost psych them out based on, sit on it and just be like, whenever they do something, just look at the card, put it back down again and look back at them. And just whenever they go to attack and stuff, they go battle phase, you can just go set it again and just keep them on their toes. They'll just build up being really, really nervous, and then they'll blind MST it, and then you plus, and they've wasted an MST. And you can do this with multiple cards set down. If you sit there with a bluff as your centre one, going back to the first episode, you can sit there and keep on looking at this bluff, going, they go battle phase, and you put it back down again. They'll think, these two are bluffs just to cover up that one. You keeps on checking it, and 9 times out of 10, you might keep 2 bluffs. If you just keep on checking them, they'll MST one of your 2 bluffs. This just happens to be a random card I picked up, charge. But you can just sit there, keep on looking at it. Every time they go to do something, go, nah, as in, I'll wait for later sort of thing. And they'll just get really nervous, and you can use that to your advantage. So yeah, tell me what you think. The Anarchist, signing out.